that need to get cleaned up. That's spring ball in a nutshell. Didn't think the offense had a great day today. We just need to execute a little bit better. We're doing some simple things a lot better. Spring's been fun. There's been a lot of guys, been good energy. We're missing quite a few guys that are going to be key contributors, and it'll be nice to have them back. But I think a lot of guys got better over the course of spring.
Are you starting to get a better picture of the QBs, kind of how they stack up? Or I guess what's your sort of timetable that you want on that?
Yeah, the timetable is whenever it's clear to us and to everybody. And I think there's a lot of guys doing some good things, but we're nowhere near ready to make an announcement yet.
What do you want to see them improve the most on? Whipple's mentioned ball security a couple times, throwing interceptions. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, there haven't been that many turnovers. I think it's just more consistency and getting familiar with kind of what we're doing schematically and some things like that. But there needs to be a little more consistency.
Trey, the guy who's maybe coming up here today, what have you seen out of him just, transitioning into the program and obviously having done Mickey in the past, how he's kind of fit?
Trey's fit great, and he fits in great because of his personality. He brings energy every single day. He's made a lot of plays out there. He can really run. So I think with some more time working with him, he has a chance to do some special things, and looking forward to seeing that development.
How did you think that the transition in terms of having new guys in your offensive staff would go, and how has it happened compared to maybe like what you expected?
We're in the process still, and I think it's going to be like that for a while. There's some really good things we're doing. At times, there's not enough consistency, and guys are familiar with stuff we've done before and trying to learn new stuff, and I think that leads to a little bit of lack of consistency, but there's definitely some good things happening, and we'll keep working. We had a short winter break because we started spring ball earlier, so a lot more of that work has to be done after spring ball's over.
Do you need to alter anything with your plan for Saturday because of the number of guys who were hurt?
We're going to have a long discussion about that today and tomorrow. It's looking like we're probably going to do some kind of format with offense versus defense, and I don't like that. I'd rather have two teams playing each other and trying to win a football game. We just have so many guys at a couple positions that are nicked up that it's going to make it hard to field two teams without guys running back and forth to the sidelines.
What about Trey's personality fits the program well?
He's just got the kind of personality you want to be around. He came into the huddle one time earlier in spring and during a 2-minute drill and said, "Just throw me a deep ball and this thing will be over." And 2 plays later, we threw him a deep ball and it was over. And you'd like to see that kind of confidence and energy coming into the huddle and on the field every day.
So with the format of offense and defense, what are some things you look for? That's why they cleaned up on both sides of the ball.
Well, we got to finalize that first. If it's at all possible, I want to have two teams playing a game. If it isn't that, we're going to make it competitive and fun, doing it in a different way. And we have to talk about that as a staff and with the training staff. But if it's offense, defense, I just want to see more of the same. I want to see good execution and fundamentals on both sides.
So you're able to divide into two teams. Do you have any extra incentive in mind, like how Michigan did with winning team get steaks and losing get hot dogs?
Yeah, I don't care what they're doing. We'll figure out the best thing for us.
What are 2 or 3 things you want to see out of your quarterbacks in the passing game in particular on Saturday?
Consistency. We're doing some really good things at times. In this league, you're not gonna score a lot unless you can be consistent and sustain some drives and create some big plays along the way. And to get opportunities at big plays, you have to be consistent and keep moving the chains. And I think that's really important in the Big Ten.
Does that look like completion rate or making the right choices? What does that look like?
I think some of all those things. And again, as guys are learning new things, there's 100 things they have to know, from protections and where their hots are and how to change protection and what their progression is and where their eyes should be based on coverages. And I think all that leads to a higher completion percentage. And I think just there's more work to be done yet.
How basic do you plan to kind of keep things, just knowing that you have a conference game to open up with? And I don't think Northwestern spring games even televised on the other end of this thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're certainly everything that we've done in the past is on tape. A lot of stuff that we're going to be doing now isn't on tape, so we certainly don't want to show many of our cards. But there'll be some fun things happening out there, and guys are going to want to compete and run the plays, and defenses are going to work. So we'll find a balance.
You haven't had a spring game that you've been able to bring recruits to in 3 years. This place is different with that building coming out of the ground.
Yeah, any chance we get to get recruits on campus is a win for us. I think we're scheduled to have quite a few good ones here Saturday, so we're looking forward to it. It turns into almost like a fall game day where we have to host some guys on unofficial visits and some visitors, and that makes it exciting. But we love our fans and the enthusiasm around Husker football, and we want recruits to get to see that as many times as possible.
What's Anthony Grant brought to the running back room so far?
Anthony's in the process of learning, but he's doing some really good things. He's really quick, can make people miss in a hole, has really good vision. I expect that running back battle to continue through fall.
You've talked a lot in recent years about getting crease runs, which is not only the back, but it's the line. Do you feel like you've seen enough in the last 3 weeks that you might get a few more of those, whether it's in the spring game or during the season?
Yeah, those are hard to create in the Big Ten. We've been at or near the top of rushing in the Big Ten quite a few years. I think we can be better, and that's one area I really do see improvement with the way the line's blocking and the way the backs are hitting it. A combination of efficient run blocking and talent and vision in the back end helps that. You can scheme as many things up as you want, and at the end of the day, you got to block it well, and you got to have a back that can hit it. And I do see vast improvement in those areas.
How about Tommy Hill, who just walked up here? What has he brought this spring?
Tommy's been trying to get 2 interceptions in one practice since we started, because I told him I'd give him the number he wanted if he could ever get 2 picks in a practice. He's been a bright spot. He's got a lot to learn yet and consistency, but there's really no doubt of his playmaking ability, and I love the energy and passion he brings to the game as well.
But that secondary competition sort of popped as you'd hope with all those new guys that have been added here.
There's a real camaraderie in that room. Even with new guys, it's fun to see. I think the whole group's getting better. Individuals are getting better. There's a lot of talent in that room, but there's going to be some young guys, so we got to bring them together, and Coach Chins and Coach Fish are doing a good job of that.
I don't know if you want to say this, but is there clarity on the timetable on Thomas Fidone at this point?
Not clarity yet, no. Thank you, guys.
Trey, Tommy, Sean Singer.
Right here, we'll have Trey Palmer.
Trey, how's the spring been going?
We're going pretty good, dominating, still learning the offense, get better each and every day.
How's that learning process been? Has it gone pretty smooth?
So far, pretty good.
How does it help to have, like, you obviously have a built-in relationship with that learning process?
I mean, it's like he's still the same coach. He like a father to me. He helped me. Like, we both still learning the offense because we coming from a different system, but it's going good so far.
How are you seeing other guys? Mickey brings a different energy to a receiver room, I'm sure you know.
Oh.
How are you seeing other guys react to that?
Oh, you can go see April 9th. You go see what we've been doing, cooking up in the practices in the meetings room.
How is it when just all the guys come together?
It's like a real brotherhood. Like, it's family after football too. That's how strong we is.
Were you worried coming in, when you're the new guy, but you played some college football, but you're new to this program, were you worried how it was going to fit, or did it take a lot of time, or how to work out?
Nah, it ain't take no time. I bond. Like, I go out vibe, so I'm the type of guy. I bond and learn and experience, like, in person, so, yeah.
How do you try to become a leader in a room of guys that don't know you very well?
It's like I'm a silent leader. I don't like to talk a lot. I like to show. So I show what I can do. Then everybody around me just better up after my performance and stuff. So
what are you trying to show them?
like just techniques. We learn from each other. I might pick up something from them one day. They might pick up something from me one day. It's just a learning, like a brotherhood, like a real brotherhood.
How does a day like Saturday, playing in front of a big crowd for the first time here, how does that impact your excitement? What kind of a show do you want to put on?
I just do what I do. It ain't no show. It's a clinic. Yeah.
Coach said that you get in the huddle, or one time you got in the huddle, said, just throw it deep to me and I'll score. So can you describe, that kind of confidence, that kind of mentality that you want to bring to this offense?
I mean, you got to be a dog in this sport, so I'm just that dog. It's in me. It's not on me.
How long have you been returning kicks or punts in your football life?
To be honest, I started my senior year of high school, and it just came natural through my college experience.
What do you got to have to be that guy? I mean, that's you got to have some guts, right? Like,
Yeah, it's just like I'm a calm person, so I'm calm and collected through the pressure and everything. Like I'm built for pressure, so I like stuff like that.
what's Bill Bush like? Obviously you've known him before, just like how he gets trying to get that special team going.
He like the same old person, same old.
How do those connections with Bill and Mickey help you connect with your teammates and help them learn what those guys expect out of the players?
What you say again? Come again.
How do your connections with Mickey and Bill help you explain to your teammates what they expect, what the coaches expect out of them?
I mean, I just let everybody, everybody got a different learning experience. So I just let everybody learn how they learn, and I put my info in if they need me.
Trey, what about the chemistry you built with the quarterbacks on this team? How quickly did that happen? Do you feel like you're in a good place with the guys?
Yeah, I feel like we're in a very good place right now.
Did that take a while, or did that something that happen?
It's like when I first got here, we just started throwing. So they learning how I run my routes. I'm learning how they throw the ball, what they think and what I think. So we just a lot of communication.
Did you notice that pay off once
Yeah.
practice started?
Yeah, it's paying off a lot. Y'all go see April 9th.
Mickey's told a story a couple times about a kick that you returned for a touchdown and how he had got on you about something that went wrong before that. How did that unfold from your perspective? What did he say to you before you ran off?
I mean, I can't tell you what really went down, but I was mad in my little world. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna even take it out on nobody. I'm just gonna go out here and return the kick, and that's what I did.
What is it like to have a relationship with a coach like that he can get on you and then you respond?
It's really like a daddy, like a father, you know what I'm saying? He look at me like his own, so to have somebody in my life like that on the field and off the field, like, it's very good.
How big a deal is it to you to take aside some of these young guys who maybe they're not too deep yet, that they're waiting their turn and kind of be a mentor to them?
I just tell them, be patient. Everything in God's hands, so it's all God's timing.
There's some DBs up here. What's sort of that clash like?
I just like to compete. Like, I'm a competitor, so we talk trash, tell each other. We get better each and every day. Like, hey, bro, I did this because you did that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we helping each other out as we still competing.
Is there anybody from that group that you're like, okay, he's formidable, sticks out to you?
Yeah, Tommy Hill, Q, Brex, and Marquise.
What stands out about Tommy?
He just like me. He a dog, so I like dogs.
What's a dog?
You go see April 9th. Like I said.
You said you're a silent leader. A lot of guys in the receiver room said that you're helping them bring the energy though. How are you?
Oh, when I get on the field, I'm just me. So I'm silent, like as talking like in tour, but like on the field, I dance and play, let them have fun. You know, what's football without fun?
Trey, what are you looking forward to most about Saturday?
Just do my thing, be composed, calm, and collective.
What do you think about just Mark Whipple's offense and you've kind of gotten to know it?
He know what he doing. That's all I'm gonna say. He know what he doing. He great.
That's all you're going to say, I guess. But I mean,
What you mean? Like he know what he doing. Like.
You're gonna say more. What would you say?
Like he great, like he know what he doing, he experienced. You could tell he been in this for a long time. Like he got an answer for everything quick in a hurry. So that's what I like about him. Like he quick with it. He don't hesitate. Quick, call shots, quick. Oh, you gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like he really nice with it.